If you just started using, it may take a little while for people in your life to catch on, but they certainly will. But why is that? Well, the physical changes in appearance and behavior that come along with meth addiction are so great that it is very difficult to hide. Eventually, the people in your life will start to see these behaviors manifesting and their concern will grow. The fact that they feel they must cover their tracks and do things to hide their use points to a serious problem for which they should seek help immediately. When experiencing the effects of crystal meth, an individual can become extremely talkative, sometimes even talking to themselves for long periods of time. Not just saying things out loud to themselves, but oftentimes people enter into psychosis and they begin to have conversations with someone who is not there. A lot of the time, meth users are unable to sit still and their pupils tend to dilate. They may become extremely focused and fixated on small details such as brushing their hair, putting on their makeup, or cleaning their faces in the bathroom in the morning. They may pace around and compulsively touch their arms and face. Some users also become very agitated and way too focused on whatever they are doing. They may even try to multitask and do many things at once. Once the drug wears off, it can take several days before they start being themselves again. If you're binging on crystal meth, you may feel extremely exhausted, unable to sleep or eat, paranoid, restless, and uncomfortable for days. No matter how you try to hide, the people who care about you are eventually going to notice. It can result in erratic behavior, irritability, paranoia, hallucinations, depression, and anxiety. Some have ended up in the hospital as a result of violent lashing out during psychotic meth-induced states. Eventually, meth users end up having relationship problems due to these changes in personality and behavior. Methamphetamine is a powerful central nervous system stimulant. In its pharmaceutical form, it is a drug that can be prescribed to treat only 3 things: ADHD, obesity, and narcolepsy. Although it can be used to treat those 3 conditions, it is rarely chosen as treatment because of the risks associated with becoming addicted. Chronic or regular methamphetamine use ultimately leads to severe dysfunction of the dopamine and the serotonin center of the brain. This is because the drug releases large amounts of dopamine and serotonin, noradrenaline, and adrenaline, which throws the entire brain off balance. Meth can also severely impact crucial organ systems and cause long-term damage to the body. It causes an elevated risk of heart disease and stroke. It negatively impacts the liver, causing damage, and suppresses the immune system. Long-term methamphetamine use can also cause Parkinson's disease. If using intravenously, sharing needles can also put the user at risk for diseases such as hepatitis C and HIV. The only way to escape the possibility of ending up with a major health condition is to get to the point of complete abstinence. Little by little, you will find yourself unable to perform day-to-day activities. Many people who use meth in the beginning report believing that they would be able to quit on their own. They end up having to go to great and exhausting lengths to cover up their addiction. The more you put meth into your body, the more damage you do, and you will experience terrible, awful consequences in your looks, health, life, relationships, and pretty much anything you can think of. Meth is one of those drugs that is very easy to become addicted to and very difficult to stop. If you or someone you know is using meth, we recommend that you call us today to get help. Don't wait until it's too late. Please feel free to comment, like, or subscribe to our channel.